Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Now today's video is very exciting, mainly for me probably, and the people that have kindly sent me these things, because today I'm doing a PO box opening Christmas edition. Without further ado, let's just get into it. I've got some chocolates just to keep me going. Now I went and picked all these packages up the other day, then put them in this room. They've been in here for a few days. Keegan and I went out to record our podcast, left the dogs with the run of the house. Normally we shut the doors. Forgot. Came back and there was a pile of sick on the sofa in the living room. There was a pile of sick on the landing. There was a pile of sick on our bed in the other bedroom. We were like, what has happened? Fen has chewed through one of the boxes, pulled out two bags of Revels, two big bags of Revels, eaten the entire thing. So this is a very dramatic start to a vlog, guys, but you might have seen this from the previous vlog. But yeah, that's just to explain. If you haven't, go watch the vlog. He's been to the vets, he's okay. They were worried about the raisins in the Revels more so than the chocolate and the coffee. At the time of filming this, I haven't messaged Paul. I think I've had a message from Paul going, I think that's from me because I put Revels in a package and I'm so sorry. You don't need to apologise, it's not your fault. How are we to know that there was the chocolate in here, and how are you to know that our dog was going to get into it? And it wasn't Ava, it was just Fen. So no need to apologise, but should we start with this one? A letter, I love a letter, as you guys know. So, oh, Fen hasn't got into these. Sadly, Fen has got into Keegan's part of the present. So Paula said that there's things in here for Keegan and things in here for me. I'm guessing these are more for me. The white chocolate encrusted, white chocolate enrobed Oreos. They're my absolute favourite. And the Revels were for Keegan, but the Revels have disappeared. So Keegan will have to share these with me. Oh, thank you. So these are for Keegan, which apparently you use to thread like the drawstrings through your joggers and stuff, or any tassels that you lose, because Keegan's always losing them and doesn't know how to get them out. That's so cool. So I guess you thread that in and hook it round and pull it out. It's a very thoughtful gift. Paul has also included these nude male torsos, these silicone molds, where you can, and these candle wicks, so we can make our own naked torso man candles. That is so cool. He hopes that we make these on camera. We definitely will, maybe on our joint channel, Keegan and Joel. That is so cool. Do you know why this is cool? Because one of our friends got us a naked male torso candle, and we just don't want to burn it because it's like quite a cool thing to put on the shelf. But this means we can make our own and burn them. Amazing, thank you. Paula said, I don't ever read anyone's letters publicly, just in case there's anything private in there. Lots of the time you guys, like, obviously you know loads about me, but I don't know anything about you, and you're sort of telling me all about yourself, sometimes some very personal things, so I don't read them on camera. But this excerpt says, I've included a book. Sorry they're not antique, but they are vintage. I bought them back in the 80s when they were first printed. One is a gay version of the film Rebecca, and the other is set as an American circus family. I don't think that there's only one book in here. Unless Fen has eaten a book as well. There's definitely no extra book, so this must be the circus one. And also, I've enclosed a DVD called Pride. Not sure if you've seen it, but it's set during the miners' strike and has some fun gay history. And since Yorkshire was a mega mining area, and now you're an honorary Yorkshireman, it also shows why the Labour Party changed the law on gay folk. This is brilliant. I have actually seen Pride, but only once, so I definitely want to rewatch that. So thank you so much. That is so kind, and I definitely will have a look into this book. Well, thank you very much, Paul. That is so thoughtful. Right, on to the next. Oh, this is from Joe. I can see. I'm not going to look because the Americans customs forms, it makes you write what's on there. And sometimes I like to cheat before I open it, but I'm not going to. But it says it's from Joe Malik. So Joe always gets the most thoughtful gifts, and I feel like I don't deserve it. So thank you so much. You really do spoil me. Oh my gosh, I knew they would be wrapped. They're wrapped. Oh my gosh, do I save these for Christmas? Who am I kidding? Well, thank you so much, Joe. I will read the first paragraph just because it's so nice, and I want to explain also the reason why it's very touching. Joe says, this time of year, I try to stop and think of the people who have influenced me this year in some way. I may have said it before, but your content not only makes me smile and laugh, but the way you live your life and your character does make me want to be a more kind, honest, and trusting person. I really appreciate that, given that there's so much negativity in the world right now. That is so kind. Thank you for saying that, because As you guys will know, if you follow me on all social media platforms, the YouTube is the real me, as real as I could get online. Obviously, there's an element of like, oh, I'm switching the camera on, so let me try and entertain you. But really, I'm just myself and I'm just having a chat with you. Whereas on TikTok and Instagram, it's more of a performance, and I've sort of found a little niche, which is basically moaning and complaining and being all sassy and fun. And that's worked really well this year. My profiles on Instagram and TikTok have taken off, and it's doing really well, which obviously reflects in brands. More brands want to work with me, which means more earnings. So it's like, that is like, it's going really well. That's something I'm really pleased with this year. But it's not the true authentic me. It is definitely a performance. So I've got more followers and more love on that platform than ever before. However, with that love comes a lot of hate as well. And I haven't had anywhere near as much hate as I've had this year from people on those platforms. So it's just really nice to hear something like that from Joe, from you guys, when you tell me those sorts of things, because I know that you get me and you get the real me, and you know that if you follow me on Instagram and TikTok, then you get a performed version of Joel, which is just fun and silly, but it's not the real me. And you know that, you know, if I'm saying something sassy or slightly mean, it's a joke. Everything's a joke. Never take anything I say seriously on there. Whereas this is the real me, and I'm so glad that that comes through to you, Joe, that my videos make you want to be a more kind, thoughtful, caring human being. Like, that's amazing. And yeah, I don't know how I've managed to do that, but thank you so much for saying that. That is very, very kind. Anyway, before I get emotional, let's move on. Not move on. Let's open these gifts. So Joe said there was a theme, and the theme is cows. I love cows. Oh, that is so cute. It's a hairy coo. It's a Highland cow. It's a Christmas decoration. That is so cute. That is going straight on my tree. Thank you so much. I've always loved cows, guys. From, I think it must have been from about 10 or 11. We went to Centre Parks. There was a farm there. I fell in love with a cow. I know that sounds ridiculous. I fell in love with the cow, and I said to my parents, can I be vegetarian? They said, absolutely not. Which is funny, because then flash forward to like now, my parents are basically vegetarians. Anyway, they said, absolutely not, you're not being vegetarian. And I said, well, I don't want to eat beef. And they went, okay, we'll compromise. You don't have to eat beef, but you're still eating all the other meat. So that's what I did. As a child, I never ate beef. And that's where my love affair with cows started. And then moving up here with Keegan, we're surrounded by cows. Like, my friend Imo is terrified a cow. She'd hate to come and visit me here because we're surrounded. There's fields everywhere, cows in every field. And so, yeah, I love that. Thank you so much. I could have dressed up a bit for this video, a bit more festive, but I haven't. Sorry, guys. Oh, adopt a Highland cow. Henry is a high achiever. He likes to be captain of the hill. Your purchase gives back to an animal sanctuary. Tap your phone here to read the stories of cows you're helping. That is so sweet. Let me get him out of his little carrier. Oh, you've had a long journey, my darling. Oh, so cute. Love it. Love that so much. Thank you, Joe. Do you know what, guys? I love cuddly toys. Always have, even as an adult. Keegan bought this for me because I fell in love with hippos as well recently, and bought me that from Florida. I'm gonna move him into our bedroom because this is the spare bedroom / my office, so Hippo stays in here, but we need something from my bedroom, so thank you. Oh, this feels quite heavy. Is it another ornament like my cow downstairs? Oh, that is so cute. Look at this. That matches my little ornament perfectly. So some of you might not know, I have a big ceramic cow that I bought. It was like an antique ceramic cow, and it's on the shelves. And look at this. This has got a couple of calves with their little maid, and she's been milking them. Actually, she can't have been milking the calves. She must be about to feed them some milk. That is beautiful. Thank you so much for that. What thoughtful gifts. Trouble is, guys, I'm gonna end up needing, you know, when me and Keegan were looking to buy that house that was quite a large house, I think that we're going to need a bigger house because there's just so much stuff. I haven't even moved all of my stuff yet, guys. In January, I need to go back to my house, go into the loft and bring even more stuff here, like, oops. Oh, Joe, thank you very much. That is so, so thoughtful of you. Right, we've got some letters here. I don't know if they're linked to gifts. So again, sorry if you don't see me read these, but rest assured, as you guys know, I keep all these letters. They go in a special file because I sometimes, when I'm sad and lonely, go and read them back. So thank you. Thank you guys for your letters. Chocolate break. cute. It feels like something wearable. I know what it is and I'm buzzing about it. Oh, thank you so much. I freaking love getting socks for Christmas. You know when you were a kid and you were like, I don't want socks for Christmas. Now as an adult, all I want is socks. Keegan's asked for socks as well. These have come all the way from Australia. There's no name on the card and the letter. So I don't know if this person just doesn't want to be identified. So thank you so much though. I can see on the envelope that it's from Australia. Oh, there is a name. I won't read the name online just in case that they want to remain anonymous. But all the way from Australia, made with alpaca wool, and she's included a large and a medium because she wasn't sure what my size was. Thank you so, so much for that. Australian made and owned. I've got Australian socks. I want to go to Australia one day. Oh, from Timothy. It says 2 boxes total. So one of these, oh, I think that must be from Timothy as well, has included a series of books which he really recommends by Josh Landon. I don't even know which one the first, oh, it says book 1. I was gonna say, I don't know what the first one is. Murder at the Pirate's Cove, Secret at Skull House, Mystery at the Masquerade, Scandal at the Salty Dog, Body at Buccaneers Bay, and Death at the Deep Dive. Thank you so much. Do you know what? These are perfect because they're quite small. Like, you know when you get a new book and it's really big and you're like, oh, that's going to take me ages to get through because I'm a very slow reader. So this is absolutely the perfect size. Thank you so much. Let's open the other one from Timothy then, because he said there was 2. The Adrian English Mysteries. Wow. Look at this. Josh Lanyon, Fatal Shadows, Book 1. A Dangerous Thing, Book 2. The Hell You Say, Death of a Pirate King, The Dark Tide. So This Is Christmas. Maybe I'll read that one this Christmas. Wow, thank you. That is so generous. The fact that 12 books, Timothy, that is ridiculously generous. Thank you so, so much. That is going to keep me going for the next 3 years. Right. Oh, we've got a soft one, not a box. Let's have a look. Oh. I haven't seen a card yet, but look. That is so cute. It looks just like Ava. I love anything to do with Ava. I love, because I'm obsessed with her. She's my daughter. That is so cute. That is very good quality as well. You can feel that thickness. Right, is there a letter? No. No letter. Anything on the order form? No. So that is from a mystery person. So please identify yourself. Please send me an email. Don't send me a message on Instagram because I'm rarely in the messages on Instagram. But if you can email me, you can go on my Instagram and click email. It will either be my manager's email or my own, because I want to say thank you. That is so kind. Oh wow, I think it's edible. Lovely. What is in here? I'm just gonna open it straight up. Oh, it's a lovely gift bag. Harry's homemade curd. So I believe this is Harry's business and Harry has made this. Penwortham's local homemade curds. There you go, guys. This is Harry's homemade curds. Check that out. Curd underscore Harry's. I don't know if you know this. Maybe that's why you've sent it to me, but I love lemon curd. It was something that I always used to buy, or my mum used to buy for us from the farmer's market. We just absolutely love lemon curd. Oh, look at this. That is lovely. Look, oh, I just love the material lids. Well, thank you so much, Harry. I don't know if you know that I love lemon curd or if that's just a happy accident. And some biscuits. Who cares? I'm gonna try one now. Oh, are these mince pies on top? Oh my gosh. There is nothing better than a homemade mince pie. I love it. I hope you haven't poisoned these, Harry. I'm so trusting. Just me eating and then you just see me die. Thank you so much. Right, and the final one. Let's open this. Oh, it says happy birthday. Is that happy birthday to Jesus, or is this a late birthday gift? Happy belated birthday, enjoy, from Tom. Right, that is beautifully wrapped. Look at that. Right, let's open all this. Oh, it's for the dogs. Lovely. Is it a blanket? Oh, cute. Look at that. What does that say? It's so big, guys. I can't read. Faithful and true, happiness starts with a wet nose and ends with a wagging tail. Best friends, a house is not a house without a dog. And it's been, look at this, guys. It's like a proper quilt with all the stitching. And the stitching is in the shape of bones. Like, don't look at the print. The print is paws, but the stitching is in the shape of bones. That is lovely. Maybe I could use this as Ava's little car blanket. That is very kind. Thank you so much. Well, guys, I don't know how to end this video. I feel like it's very self-indulgent, isn't it, filming me opening gifts? But I hope you enjoyed it. I really enjoyed opening it. It felt like a very early Christmas. Thank you once again to everyone who has sent anything, whether it's a letter or whether it's a gift. And even if you haven't sent anything, thank you so much for watching this video and supporting me. I really, really appreciate it. I feel like I don't deserve it, but it's a lovely little perk of the job, I suppose, that people want to spend some of their own hard-earned cash on me. Like, that is mad. I still can't get my head around that. And I know my parents can't either. They're like, the people are so generous. And I'm like, I know, it's mad. So thank you so, so much. I hope you have a wonderful Christmas, guys. Enjoy. It's getting close. The day is getting closer. And I still haven't done Christmas shopping. I've bought one present for Keegan and I still need to get everyone else some gifts and Keegan a couple of more things. So wish me luck. I hope you're more organised than I am. But yeah, leave me a comment. Let me know how you are and what you're doing for this Christmas. I'd love to have a read. And I will see you next time. Bye, guys. Making our Christmas memories.